Well, hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a stream where I forgot to turn my camera on. Come on, there we go. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Now, this is the curse stream. It's here, it's back, we're doing it. Of course, something had to go wrong right at the beginning, eh? Something had to go wrong right at the beginning. We are running, right, just for awareness, we're running a completely different sound setup. But, in theory, as long as everything's working, you shouldn't notice anything. Feeling any better since Monday? Yes, thank you very much, Joke. I am starting to feel better now, yeah. It's taken me some time. Yeah, it really has. I think, like, if you push yourself to get on with day-to-day too much, then that makes getting better take longer. But also, I've got a family that I have to be involved with as well. So the stream is no longer cursed. The curse has been lifted. Haha, yes. So should we crack on with the essentials, and then we'll get on with the everything else. So if you're not watching live or you want to go and get yourself a cup of tea, there is a timer down here. That is when we're intending the gameplay to start, so you can fast forward to that if you like, if you're not watching live. This month we do have our triple giveaway. We've got Manor Lords and we've got Terraria and Domekeeper, a triple giveaway, so get involved with all of them. And then as always, I need more clips. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're watching a video or a stream and you see something that's funny or interesting, then please do clip it. YouTube memberships are here. This is the first OpenTTD stream we've done where memberships are now live on my channel. So if you want to support me, but you don't want to have to go all the way to masterhellish.net and have a look at the fantastic Viewer Plus, then you can just click the join button on my channel. Boom, done, sorted. And as always, your support is appreciated. And now, on Boxing Day, we'll be doing more OpenTTD. So I think it's this time next week, right? Double checks calendar. Yes. So this time next week, we will not be doing Season 11. We'll be doing an OpenTTD viewers game, and we'll be using the Yogscast Jingle Jam map, which will be great fun to do. And before next Monday's stream, so we start our streams normally at 8. Before that, at 7:30, we've got an extra mini stream where myself and some of the viewers will be putting up the community Christmas tree on Minecraft. It's become a bit of a tradition. So if you want to watch that or get involved, please do come along half an hour early on Monday. So Kevin DeBee's like, wait, hang on a minute. Episode 2 is finally happening. Unfortunately, I'll have to revert to Twitch for watching. Oh, YouTube seems to be blocked on your work laptop because it's as gaming. Oh, no. I wonder if it works if it's embedded. If you go to masterhellish.net, my current live stream should play, I think. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know about that. But hello and welcome. I see Jackamak in the stream. Congratulations on 50,000, Jackamak. That is a brilliant achievement. Evening, Chegso Kid. Yeah, I am feeling, definitely no headaches. Like, if I've got headaches, the studio lights just don't go on. I've still got a sore throat, but that's getting better. I was almost able to sing today. So there we go. Brandon says, also known as the only time we log into Minecraft. That's not 100% true. There's a few people that log in here and there on the Minecraft server. I don't mind hosting a Minecraft server for those situations where we like to nip on and do stuff. And to be honest, you know, it's a long-term project, that server. I don't see why, you know, I'm quite happy with the way it is. Fran the Man says, are you still doing Friday stream earlier in the day? Yeah, that's the new schedule, Fran the Man. On Fridays, we will be doing that. Now, I need a moderator to come over onto the Discord because I need to test some audio. So if somebody could jump into room 1, that'd be brilliant. Hi, Max. Welcome to the stream. Remember, while you're here, folks, to like the stream. I'm seeing 57 people watching on YouTube, 20 likes. Oh, that just went up to 68 people watching on YouTube. So let's see if we can get that like number closer to the number of viewers, shall we? Because I'm pretty sure most of you like what I do, yeah? Let's see, who we got coming up? Where's the volunteer? Who's the volunteer? Of course, it's Brandon. Hey, Brandon, hello.
Hi.
Hi. So, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I've got a different audio setup now. It should be transparent, but it gives me some advantages. So for streaming, it doesn't make a lot of difference, but when I'm recording, Discord, my microphone, and the game are 3 different audio tracks. So I can balance them after the fact if there's any ever problems. Or let's say there's some cool in-game audio, but then somebody swears on the Discord, I can just mute just the Discord. So in theory, the changes that I've been doing will have some benefits, but we shouldn't really see much of a difference. So I want to hear from you again.
Hi.
Right. Where did that come from? Oh, hang on. I have to be in my... right. This isn't implemented across the board yet. This is only implemented in certain scenes. So I'm just going to go to my OpenTTD scene. Right. Try again, Brandon.
Hello.
That didn't work. So you guys heard Brandon through the PC audio, but I can see here that it's not picking up Discord separately. So I'm going to have to do some testing between now and next time. But thank you very much. Yes, there we go. We want Brandon to swear. Brandon, please don't swear. I can't cut it out. Can we get a view of your t-shirt? What is my t-shirt? Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's see if we can go to cam 2. There we go. So this is just a random t-shirt that I have in my cupboard. It's not part of the Hellish t-shirts. If you want to have a look at my t-shirts, store.masterhellish.net will take you to my main store, but then the old t-shirt store is linked from there. And the hoodie I'm wearing is it's an LTT WAN hoodie, actually. And I've got these sweatpants on as well. Cage's a Whizzle, hi, welcome. It's going good, thank you very much. It's going good. Busy cooking and listening, nice. Cooking and listening is a good way of going. Goody Two Shoes, welcome. How to fast forward as I'm a live viewer? Unfortunately, you can't, but you could use that time to go and get yourself a nice cup of tea. So there we go. Right, okay. We need to do more testing on the audio setup, but like most of it seems working. I think it's just the Discordy things that isn't, which is fine. We don't need it for this stream. Thanks for helping out, Brandon.
Okay.
Right, so let's make sure I can see the moderator screens. Yeah, good. Everything's looking good. Wow, we're actually going to be able to do episode 2. Now, if you're playing along, you can make sure that you are playing 3 years at a time. So each live stream, we're going to do 3 years, okay? So if I don't quite get to 3 years because I'm waffling on or something like that, I will forward the game to the January of the 3-year marker. So the game is 100 years long, and we're going to be doing 3 years each live stream. So there we go. Somebody's asking for time travel. No, the thing is that I said if you're not watching live, because people might be watching this later on the VOD. And they might go, oh, I can fast forward 7 minutes and see the game. Yes. So we've got quite a few more people popping along by than we had at the beginning. So I'll very quickly go through the notifications again. There's a triple monthly giveaway. Go to portal.masterhellish.net to take part in them. I need more clips. Clip on YouTube. Thanks. YouTube memberships are here, so if you want to support me directly on YouTube, you can do. There's an OpenTTD viewers game on Boxing Day, starting from 8 o'clock UK time. We're going to be using the Yogscast Jingle Jam map, and then before Monday's stream next week, we will be doing putting up the Christmas tree on our Minecraft server. So we'll be doing that half an hour before the normal start of BAR. Fantastic. There we go. Right, let's jump in now to our Steam library and kick OpenTTD into action. So 33 to 34 streams at the current rate. One a month means 3 years. No, we should be doing one a week, Gerard. And we might even kick it up a gear and do a couple of extra ones. We might. Right, so Season 11, Episode... God, this is episode 2. I was looking for a higher number in the game saves. Right, let's go over. So we're in new sound mode. So the game sound and my microphone are separate, which is cool. We had a question about a charity event. Will there be a charity game this year, or is that the Boxing Day stream? Like Gerard said, the charity game was earlier in the year. We did a triple OpenTTD charity game in the middle of the year rather than in the festive time this time. And we had some guests, Not Just Spikes came along, Spiff and Brick came along. We did 3 different games. There's highlight videos of those 3 games as well on my channel. So if you want to check them out, feel free to go for it. But here we go. We're going to unpause. We are January the 1st, 1953. We've got some good money in the bank account. At the end of last time, which was 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. We said that we were going to double our train length. So that's what we're going to do today. And I think what we'll do, we'll start by doing that. We've got 37 trains to do. That's quite a lot of trains. So let's just send them all to depot. Let's do it like that. Although, no, we can't. We're not going to do a reconfigure. It does feel like 1,000 years ago, doesn't it? Yeah. You missed it too, assuming in the middle of December as last year's been. Yeah, so we do 1 or 2 charity events a year. This year we did 1 charity event and it was in the summer. Yeah. Right, trains are starting to be waiting in depots. So, number 1, train number 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the depot and I'm just going to clone the train and then add the train to the train. Can I hold control just to have all of them go in? Yep, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, but the mail vans are at the end. I don't like this. Because we're using length 10. I'm going to have to move the mail vans to the end. There we go. So that's good. Train 1 can go. Clone train 6, put the engine in, and then put the rest on the end. Do I need to move the mail vans? I think I do. See, this isn't going to take too long. Oh my goodness. Getting loads of trains popping in here now. This is a popular depot. There we go. So, I can't remember exactly what it was, but we did say that we were going to double up the train length. Oh my goodness, I've just cloned 11 to do 2, I think it was. Forgetting which one's which now. I've got to make sure I clone the right one, otherwise... Oh no, the orders won't matter. Because the order of the train that you clone here just doesn't matter as soon as you move the engine to the other train, because then that train doesn't exist. There we go. So we've already done a whole bunch of these trains. And there's some more, so let's just pin them. Do you think that the balance between cost and income is quite broken because longer year causes you to pay running costs once but you can make more on delivery? I don't think so. I don't think it's broken. I think it's been done properly. I could be wrong. Oh, hang on a minute. Estimated cost. Obviously held the wrong button. By the way, if you want to know what this Saturday's video is, it's a Transport Tycoon video. I did another one of my retro looks at Transport Tycoon. I think it's episode 3 of the series now. So my Transport Tycoon series is actually going, that I started not long ago, is going better in terms of progress than Series 11 of OpenTTD. But that's fine. That's fine. You need to increase airplanes to at least 6 on each airport. Oh my, to get 80 crates of goods? That's a little bit more than I was expecting. It is. Once we've doubled up all these trains, that'll be job 1 done. I'm up for taking suggestions of what people want to see being done in this stream as well. We've got one train here that's just like not going to a depot, as it can't find a route to one, which is kind of fine. We'll come back to that train in a bit. Did we get the updated save file, by the way? Yes. So if you go to the website and look for the save file, it's a scenario file. It's not a game save, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a scenario file. You can play this scenario with me, because like all the mods and all that, it's all there in the scenario. You will have to click the get missing mods button thing, but yes, all the mods and settings shouldn't be in the scenario file. I put it out there and haven't had any complaints yet, so it should be fine. There we go. We've got a good number of trains done there. We've got a train whistle. Who asked for the train whistle? Grunschke, is that? Well, there you go. You've got a Master Hellish train whistle there for you. Oh, yes. Yep, scenario filing works perfect. Thank you very much, chat. Right, that's a good number of the trains converted already, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't going to take very long. Although, like I said, some of them just won't. Oh, it went past the depot. Can I turn it round? No, it won't go to the depot. Right, we'll come back to that one. That's a naughty train. That's another naughty train. That won't go. That won't find a depot. That one can't find a depot. Oh my goodness! How many of these trains are just like got no depots? Go to a depot. Right, hang on a minute. We need more depots. Let's put, and we're probably going to have to improve this at some point. I thought that would get rid of the track. Oh well, never mind. Let's put a double depot there. It's probably not the best. What's the difference between a scenario and a height map? A height map is just the land, nothing else. You can generate the land in various different climates from a height map, and you can put all different things on top of it and all that sort of thing. But a scenario is everything. It's the mods, the game settings, the land, the industries, the everything. Do you plan cinema challenges like Series 10, like land preservations, no train zone? No, this one's a bit more of a freestyle one. You can play the scenario however you like. We did turn breakdowns off last stream, but I turned them back on again after the fix. So breakdowns are on. Where on earth is that? Oh, the station isn't long enough. That one was never meant to be upgraded. Oh, I just went through and upgraded everything, and some of these were never supposed to be upgraded. Well, there we go. That's a pretty big mistake. We got, what counters have we got for this series? Hellish messed up. I don't know if that's for this series. I don't think we... Yeah, I'm not sure we've got one for this series. Any counters? Yeah. Yeah, so this one's a bit more of a freestyle series. You know, download the game, play it however you want, sort of thing. Right then, what's up? Oh, cool, 125 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Right. Hellish messed up. There we go. Somebody's counting. Thank you very much, moderators. Yeah, that was a bit of a mess up there. I think that's the only line. No, these ones as well. Okay, so we don't want to upgrade... Oh, actually, no, wait. I made those long enough. And those ones. Okay, so out of all of the trains, this line's the only one that shouldn't have been upgraded. That's fine. I can take one of the engines off and then cut the train in half. There we go. It'll be okay. Right, we've got some trains in depots that do need upgrading. You're a strong believer on turning off breakdowns. Yeah, I mean, you know, some people do, some people don't, and I think that's fine. Right, we've got. Oh, it's this line. Okay, well, there's a depot on that line. I think though, when they're heading towards that station, they can't see the extra depot. This one, we should be able to send it to the depot. And when that train turns around, we'll be able to send it to the depot. Okay, let's have a look. So that one's waiting in the depot for us to fix. Oh, in fact, they both are. So let's just take those off. And I'm holding control, by the way, to move multiple wagons at the same time. So then we can just get rid of that entire train. There we go. Right. Good. Let's keep this pinned until we finish this train job. So they're supposed to be short. I think that one is as well. These ones are not supposed to be short. Okay, so any train going to this station, let's have a look at them. Yeah, they're all supposed to... Right, send to depot. Good. Let's make them long. Clone 16. Put them all on. Send it out the door. Clone 15. Put it on. Send it out the door. Clone 7. Put the engine on. Put the rest on. Send it out the door. There you are. They're quite quick, those ones. Personally, I like keeping breakdowns on. Now, I'm just thinking about this line here. I'm not sure we're going to need 4 trains at that length. Because the longer the train, the more we're servicing, right? So let's go manage list, send to depot. And I think, yeah, we could probably do... Let's put a depot just down here, kind of temporarily. We need to do loads of improvements and stuff, so that's fine. But any train going to this station, send to depot. Right, we've got a couple of trains in depots here. Yep, that's the right sort of train and the right depot. Now, the challenge I've set myself for this season is to make an integrated network rather than individual railway lines. Individual lines are usually better. They're more efficient. You can get more throughput because you have loads and loads of lines which are dedicated on doing the one thing that they're supposed to be doing. However, they're not quite as fun. You mean you can't reach Fenenbury North? Yes, you can. You're on the way there now. Oh, well, never mind. Kyle says, thanks for all your videos and tutorials. I really enjoy playing OpenTTD lately. Teenage Throwback. I'd be very grateful if you commented on your signals plus station layouts during the stream. Yeah, well, actually, my 2 most recent videos for the OpenTTD series, Let's Play tutorial series, are about stations and their signals and junctions and their signals, which are fantastic. Right, this one here has stopped. So which ones are those? I don't know. Let's clone them. I think these are probably some of the ones where we don't need all of them. So I'm going to get rid of 2 of the trains. So instead of having 5 short ones, we're going to have 3 long ones. There we go. That'll be good. Dedicated lines are too expensive with infrastructure maintenance turned on, said Jay. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, well, there are some choices, yeah. Some of the people have different preferences. I prefer to play with breakdowns because it provides me an extra challenge in planning my layout, but some people don't feel the same sort of challenge and they feel it just gets in the way of what they're doing. We've had our first plane crash of the series, I think. Do we need a Season 11 plane crash counter? Kind of feel like we do. Right, let's clone that one. And then we'll clone this one. Okay, so we haven't got many more trains left. Yeah, there's not that more to do. Not that many to do. So the reason why I was talking about like an integrated network, okay? So down here, if we just have a look, just hide the buildings. This station has 2 distinct railway lines coming in it, and that's not okay. What we need to do is make one big station with lots of platforms, one big line coming in, and then have a junction here where this line and this line connect up. What GRFs are we using? Oh, let's have a quick. I'll show you quickly, but you can download the scenario off the website. So we've got Shark, generic tram set, total town replacement, Vactrain, hover vehicles, no grid land, industrial stations renewal, industrial track, ISR road depots, FERS, and we've got British station set and the total bridge renewal set. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to fix this because it kind of breaks my rule of wanting like an integrated network. So we're going to have to put a massive kind of T-junction in here to deal with that. Okay, right. Is that the right kind? Okay, so those ones are supposed to be short. And then we've got this one here that still can't find a way to a depot. Right, okay, hang on a second. We can fix that. If we put a depot in here, it will be able to find one. Good. So, go to your depot. Okay, good. You go to your depot. And then these guys go to your depot. You're in a depot. Go to... What do you mean you're unable to find depot? Go to your depot. Wow. I think that one needs to turn around before it does it. Okay, there we go. That one's turned around now. That one, go to your depot. Good. Okay, we're starting to get trains all converted. I remember, it was you guys that said that we had... Which one did... Oh my goodness, did I just create one of them? I'm going to say yeah. Yeah, I did. It did just pop on there. Okay, good. Good. We're nearly there. All the trains converted, and you guys wanted me to do this, so I'm doing it. Better get started on coffee trains. Oh yeah, I actually had some caffeine today. I've been having a lot less caffeine, but I had some today. I enjoyed it, and it was okay. I didn't have my normal sneak, and I feel a little disappointed. Yeah. Right then. Now, we got a couple more trains to do. Not many left. Let's have a look at the train list. Okay, they're all long. They're supposed to be short. They're all long. They're all long. Oh, so we've got 2 trains left. That one's going to the depot, and they're both on the way to the depot. Okay, so we'll just leave those 2 on the screen. Deal with them as they go. In fact, that one's already in the depot, so we'll deal with that now. And then we're all good. And then we can start doing some other bits and bobs. Joke says, I just realised the stream chat and Discord are not working. It's been disabled. We're not using it at the moment. We may never use it again. Okay. So that one's been done. I don't know if we need any more. We got a super chat. Game Face, thank you very much for your super chat and your big smiley face. It's much appreciated. Is it okay to send an image or link? I don't know how to describe the question, but I want to ask about it. As long as it's relevant and family friendly and all of that sort of thing, then I would say that's okay. I don't know if any bot will automatically undo it, but a moderator should be able to handle that in one way or another. We've got at least one mod in the chat tonight. Okay, so like I said, I want one big integrated network, which means this needs to be a junction. Okay, now we have a kink to get around this city, so we can't really move that line any further to the north. And then we've got a kink here. We kind of did that just to avoid mostly rivers and stuff, I think. Oh my goodness. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Just a moment. Above the Line just gifted 5 memberships. Look at that. Thank you very much, Above the Line, for your 5 gifted memberships. They have gone out to a various number of different people, including Chegso Kid. Everybody say thank you to Above the Line who got the memberships there. Holy moly, thank you very much. It's appreciated. Wow. You know what, Above the Line? You get it. You get the award for the first gifted membership on the channel. Thank you very much. I see it in the chat. I don't get anything popping up on the screen, but I do see it in chat. And I've got another screen down here with the activity. It's unlikely I'm going to miss it in chat though. But nothing will pop up on the screen for that. But thank you very much, Above the Line. Surely that's worth some Hellish points. Yeah. There's no integration between YouTube memberships and the interaction portal. There is an integration between Viewer Plus and the interaction portal. That's why. That's why. While we're talking about subs and stuff, let's have a quick look. What? There we are. 23,761. Cool. So thank you very much. Let's just clone this last one. Right, there we go. All the trains that should be upgraded to length 10 are now. This train's complaining they can't find a path to continue, but I think we've just got too many of them now, so I'm going to send this one to the depot. Oh no, wait, they're all going a bit funny on this line. Have we messed up the orders somehow? Let's bring back the... So they're going from Benfingway Docks. I'm not sure why they're complaining. They should be fine. We'll delete that anyway. If you got any idea in chat, let me know. Sent your question. Don't know if it appeared. Where did you send it? I didn't see anything. Infernal Badger, hi. Yeah, even things like Streamlabs and Stream Elements have very basic support for YouTube memberships. But there we go. It's not a coin. Right then. So all the trains have been done. We're going to do this junction now. We're going to do this junction. So what we'll do is we will get the junction ready without connecting it up. Okay, so we've got a dual line heading from this way. I'm going like that. And then, oh, no, hang on. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And then we've got a dual line coming up from this direction. I want to cut the corner a little bit and get a bit of diagonal in. So we've got a diagonal here, and then we've got a diagonal there, and then I think we'll go straight. Because I want to obviously leave enough space between the station and the junction. And we're going to need another diagonal to bring ourselves into the station as well. You sent it via Royal Mail. It can arrive anywhere between 3 or 4 work years. Oh, yes. Now, we have Hellish points around here, and that's all. Hellish points work with the website, Viewer Plus, and those things. Yeah, if you want OpenTTD help, there is stuff in the you can go in the Discord. Yeah, I think around here is good because then it gives us a bit of a length to get in there. It's going to be a relatively big junction, I feel. So if we take a diagonal... I mean, this diagonal ideally needs to be a train length. Although this one should be, and I don't think it is. It's not. Not anymore. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Oh, hang on. That's fine because it's a kink. It's a kink. Yeah. That's right. There's nothing wrong with a little kink. So we can do the same down here, but just in case we do something else, we will come out that many squares. So that's where the line's going to go. Yes, it's slightly more less efficient to come up here, do a junction, and then go across. But that we're making an integrated network. So let's get some stuff here like this. And like that. Okay. So the way that we're going to do this one is none of these passenger services are going to need to turn right here. Okay. So we're going to make it a long left. And again, it needs to be at least 10 in length. That one is... And if I remember correctly, we're going to have to peel that one back. So let's put that one to there. And then what we do, we delete the 2 that we go across, the 2 either side, and we put a tunnel in. There we go. And then from that tunnel, ooh, trains that are coming down, we don't want them to stop. I feel like a priority merge might be needed. Either that, or we do a train length before a junction to link these two. That might be best, actually. Because then there's no going up or going down. Yeah, train 18. Let's have a look. Train 18. Train 18 is probably fine. Oh, actually, there's some trains that stopped. It's probably just queuing. Yeah, just queuing. We've got too many trains here now. We've got 3 trains for this little... Oh, 4 trains for this little line. We don't need 4 trains. Okay, this train here that hasn't started loading yet, we'll send it to the depot and get rid of it. Only 9 length on the diagonal? Let's check that. Check the diagonal. What, this one? Yes, it is only 9 length on that diagonal. Okay, we're going to have to bring it in a little bit then. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Then we can have signals going into that join there, and then the rest of it's fine. This is the sort of thing we're going to be doing across the entire network. You sent in an OpenTTD help waiting for the pros to advise you. You know what? I'm going to have a quick look. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that's gonna take some looking at. I'm gonna have to have a proper look at that later on. I will. Don't worry. If somebody doesn't get to you before I do, I will have a look at that. Right then. So then this track then comes down here. We need at least 10 length here before we do any kink or merge. And then that's the new junction. So then what we need to do is redesign the station and then connect it in. Dan's here. Hey, Hellish, just wanted to say been a long time sub to your videos. I've been a real source of comfort for you over years. Appreciate the effort and heart you put into the good work. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so we can connect this at any time. I think... can we reconfigure this station whilst we are working on it? I think we've got one too many trains here. Let's get one of them to the depot. That's some next level spaghetti. I'm trying to kind of unspaghetti it, girl. But I've given myself the challenge of making an integrated network this series, and that's what we're going to be doing. And the further we get into this series, the bigger the network's going to be, the more complicated it's going to be, and the more fun it's going to be to figure out the best way of doing things. Okay, so let's hide the buildings so we can see what we're doing. We don't want depots here. We don't want depots at the stations. We'll have a proper depot yard. Oh, did I just trigger that train to leave? I don't know. No, never mind. So let's do the station. Let's get... How many platforms should we do in total? Should we just start with 4? Or should we go... We'll go straight with 6, shouldn't we? Let's go straight with 6. Okay, let's drag and drop station down like this. There's a train in the way. Alright, we'll do it like this then. And we'll do it like that. Oh, wait a minute. Boop. There we go. Right. Maybe we'll do this, like, make the station look better later. I think the only way we're going to get to reconfigure this station properly is by cutting the trains off and joining them on the new line. So what we'll do is we'll add the new line onto the existing line in both locations. Oh, I haven't got the setting enabled to remove signals. Where is it? Automatically remove signals during rail construction. Yeah, I don't know how that setting got changed. Boop, there we go. So I think what we'll do, yeah, we'll change it so that the incoming trains have to use this new system. Are we using signal spacing of 3? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll have a split there. 1, 2, 3. Just habit, really, I suppose. Money seems to be okay. We've got rid of our loan. We've got plenty of money. Yeah, and then we're going to remove the inline so that they have to go down the new track and wait. Oh, no, wait. Wrong one. There we go. So all the new trains are coming down the new line. And as soon as these last trains have left, we'll be able to work on what's going on. The animal noises happen when you're over the jungle areas. Yes. Oh, hang on. I never insult your lines without good reason. Yes, well, you are a good designer of good lines, aren't you? Okay, so this is our last train here. We can start getting rid of some of this. I think we're going to have to be careful about the city and the city planning. Pretty sure we're okay with it. In fact, we just don't need these lines anymore. They're the old lines. They can just go away completely. This is part of our new integrated network now. So as soon as this train... Yeah, I know there's going to be loads of lost trains. Glenn's like, oh, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Okay. I think, yes, we'll have this as the in line, but we'll lower the track. We won't have any depots here. We'll put depot places elsewhere. Right, let's just clear this up. Get this out of the way. And then we'll start afresh. So we'll push that back. Look, the town are already building out there. Stop it, town. Oh, they're making wobbly stuff. Okay, hang on a second. Is that... Can I do it now? Can I lower the land? Stop it! Yes, I lowered the land. Right, piece of track. Okay, I think I'm going to do one of my pretty standard ones. If anybody hasn't done one of these sorts of terminuses before, they may not be the best sort of terminus, but I find them a brilliant balance of simplicity and throughput. A nice balance of the two. So we've got a line coming in here. This will be a line coming out. Okay, it goes down. And then we have like a bridge coming over it. And then there's another one here. The line going down. Do we move it further forward? I can't remember. My brain's breaking. This track goes across here and connects up, and that's the entrance. I think we're going to have a little bridge here. There we go. That's our signal for going into the station block. There we go. That's for coming out. And the out part of our tunnels are here and here. And these out sections want to be at least 10 in length. So 10 in length takes us to here. And then we can join those together. Put signals on the join. Yep, that's all nice and even. I think that's all of it. So then we've just got to then connect these two tracks up to that line. Ideally, we'll do it from here. Okay. Like that. And then the other bit can go... Oh, it's going to be uneven. I don't like that. Okay, let's make it more even. Yeah. There we go. Let's get the signals down the line. Wrong sort of signal. Ah, I did it again. That was a misclick. That wasn't a mistake. That's different. Ah, yes. Right. So we can get rid of this spare line here now. So all of these notifications should start disappearing. I wonder how badly this is going to affect our income. I think I did a relatively good job of keeping things stacked up and running. It was running while we was doing our junction. Trains stacked up nice and neatly. Drop a save I can fix tomorrow. Let's get rid of this bit of track here that we no longer need. Signals down there. Yep, there we go. Now, just for aesthetics, I'm going to fill in these. There we go. So now we have a proper T-junction with trains merging and then coming into a proper station. Oh, we've got an extra bit of track we don't need there. There we go. Looking pretty good, I think. Now, like I said, we got rid of some depots here. We'll have to have a proper depot place at some point. Maybe something here might be nice for trains exiting. Yeah. But overall, you can see the trains are flowing quite nicely, and they will do. Now, if this merge here gets too busy, we can look at maybe bringing a dual track down here and then giving them priority over a couple of different ones. But I think we're okay. We'll do a couple of different station designs. At the moment, I don't think we need to use the other platform over here, but maybe we will at some point. You got sound effects? Sound effects seemed a bit quiet to me. I've just bumped them up. Brandon prefers Roro. Oh, I know you do. There we go. Right, time for a little drink, bit of hydration. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting having just one massive integrated network. I mean, this bit here kind of isn't one massive integrated network, but that's only because we've got two different ins. This is three different networks. Like, you've got one side and then the other side and then the out. But anything else is going to have to be tried to be integrated into one. So we'll see. Now, we named this particular food processing plant after Tech Hammer, a viewer plus subscriber. And if we look at the sign list, where's the sign list? Here it is. If you ignore all these other letters, Tech Hammer's the only one on the list, and that's because we do one each live stream. So I think it's probably a good idea to do one now. We've got this kind of where is it? Yeah, we've got this kind of area around here that's doing kind of oil, with this Benway Docks drop-off area. So maybe this is going to be like a mini hub at some point as well, where we have a few different things going on. So let's choose a viewer plus subscriber, right? And we'll do it. We'll choose a viewer plus subscriber and name this area after them. So viewer plus subscribers. Here we go. Let's go find that viewer plus subscriber, shall we? Look at you all 73 of you glorious people. Icy Bear. There we go. You are going to have your name in the game. One of the advantages of being a viewer plus subscriber. Thank you very much. So let's get a sign, and we'll put it in brackets, and we'll make sure that we are naming this after Icy Bear. If anybody's got any cool ideas of what this zone can be called, then there we go. Master Hellish, do you play any Economy Industries mod? Yes. We've done quite a few of those over the years. We're doing one right now. Where name train? Joke. Me not know. Moderators can add name a train into the Hellish Point store. That's fine. Right. So we have fixed up our trains. We have got a new bit of the network in. I'm very happy with that. Look, there's no trains blocked here. They have all come, gone through, and gone back home again. And that's fine. That's good. That's what we want. Let's have a look at the income graph. Yeah, I thought so. We had a big dip. Look at that. We went from right up here all the way down there. That is quite a difference. I don't know why I draw arrows manually when this tool can do lines. I think it can do arrows as well. It can do squares. Apparently that button does nothing. Oh, is it just lines? Oh no, wait, there's arrows. But the arrows go from the source, so yeah, I'd have to go like that. Anyway. Icy Berry and Icy Doxy. Is your current one available to try out? Yeah, this season 11, this season that we're doing right now, is available for download on the website. There's a scenario file. Is there a list of all the keyboard shortcuts anywhere? I'm not aware of a list of like a complete list, but you can have a look at the hotkeys file. Your hotkeys file will tell you that sort of thing. Okay, there we go. Thank you, DJ Egg. DJ's got a link directly to the thing there. You hear it twice. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Yep. That's a little audio thing I need to fix. I'll sort that. Yeah, basically you're hearing the sound from the game, but then you're also hearing my PC sound, and you shouldn't hear my PC sound. See, Ncub says the OpenTTD wiki page has a full list of keyboard shortcuts, if you recall. I don't think it does. I think it has a lot of them on a page, but I don't think it has all of them. It's like listening to it in a cathedral. Oh, Jackamak, you wasn't there when we went inside the cathedral, was you? Did we go in the... We went in the cathedral, didn't we? Egg. Egg was there. I'm trying to think if anybody else in chat. Yeah, oh well. Right, what's next? What's next? What is next? We didn't go in? Huh. Okay. No, we didn't go in the cathedral. We went in the castle and stuff. That was cool. Right. So we've done absolutely everything that I'd planned for this live stream, but we can continue on and do even more. We walked around it. Yes, we did walk around it. So we can either expand what we've got going on already. These trains definitely need some sort of depot servicing thing. Yes, these need a depot thing. Let's put some depot servicing after this station. We can use this kind of junction here. Can we fit it in? 10 depot. Yes, we can. Okay, so if we put a double depot in here and just make sure it's not a through depot. Where's the station one? Yeah, there we go. We'll put a signal there and a signal here. Trains that need to service will use that, come off the main line, but others ones won't. So there we go. Depots needed before the splits. Yeah, so we got depots there for that one. We definitely need depots here. Maybe even a depot thing before that station. So let's do the same thing here, actually. Like we come from depot there to depot here. And it's a forced depot, so like it's a side slip before the main line. There we go. Yeah, it should automatically prompt you for any goals or rules. No goals or rules. It's freestyle this year, this season. Now, if you want to do the same as me, my personal goal is to make an integrated network. So as much as possible is just connected. Like I had 2 separate stations down here with 2 different lines going in. We've just changed it now to one big station and a junction. So I think we'll do the same here, actually. we'll have a line that comes off this main line. Goes along for 10. Has our depot. Goes along for another 10. Then comes off from the line. To allow trains to service here. Come on. There we go. And because of the missing piece of track there, trains just won't use that unless they need to service. Hey GG, welcome to the stream. So then we got sets of depots around that junction. That's actually worked out quite nicely. I like that. We do need another set of depots further down. We've got these depots right before the station, but they're terrible. These ones are bad because a train coming out of that depot would have to turn right round there. I almost feel as if we shouldn't have any depots around that station at all. We should have like a mega depot yard as soon as they connect up. How long? Let's get rid of the trees. How long's this? That's long enough. Don't think that's long enough though. Oh, that's long enough. Okay, we'll get rid of those depots in a minute, but these come together here. Just trying to think about the best way to do some optional off-the-line depots, like right here. And you know what? I think it's best to stagger them. We've got the option to do it, the same as we did with the other ones. That bit of road's in the way, but we can still do it. So, yeah, we can do that. No, wrong way. There we go. So, let's do length 10 to... Oh. The local authority really hate me there, don't they? I did just do a load of land readjustment though, so... There we go. So do an off-the-line depot system here. Again, just double check. Yep, there we go. Signals before the depots, signals there too. And we can do the same thing here. So we can put signals here. 9, 10. That's where our depots can go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, need to just fill in that gap. There we go. Actually level the land a little bit so that we can... Is that flat? Yep, there we go. If I do the track beforehand, I think it'll be okay. We can just get rid of that. Okay, we don't need that bit of land. So we can put that back to how it was. Although I would prefer this bit to be filled in. There we go. So now we've got a depot slip before on the way in and a depot slip on the way out as well. Which means we no longer need these. Oh yes, looking good. So why shy with the signals on the depot lines? You just don't need them, I don't think. I don't see any need for them. They can go away. But yeah, they're looking okay. This corner here is not. That's a terrible corner. It's fine. It's not one of the main lines. They're breaking down a little bit. If we have a look here, we can see that reliability is down to 52%. And their service interval is at least 50. So maybe we need to make that higher. Yeah, game settings Is it service? SI... my brain spelling's gone. Yeah. The service intervals. So we've got them in percentages, and we've got them currently set for trains to be 50. No. If they go below 70%, I want those trains to service. Right now, where are all the trains going? I need to service now. Yeah, our service interval's now 70%. Before, after, and in between. So this is the one before, signal before the depot, and before the merge. They're the ones that I do. You could potentially have other signals along this line, but there's only one train length here. It would potentially stop another train from entering here while another one's getting into the depot. Yeah, you know what? Not having been stingy with the signals on this might actually harm throughput. Hang on a minute. Why is that train not going to service? Don't know. Its reliability is 51% and its service interval is 70%. Maybe it just hasn't realised yet. Oh, I didn't forget to change breakdown settings, did I? No, it's still set to reduced. Okay. You'll see, there'll be a problem and it means they don't do it. Didn't you just set the service interval higher? Yes, so I want them to service more often. How is the money looking? The money looking is pretty good. Okay, it's going okay. You think you're missing a signal on the opposite depot? On this one? Well, we could have a signal directly before the split, directly before the depot. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Wheels. Thank you. I'm a little bit worried about these trains. Well, that one's got reliability that's nice and high. That one's 64. I wonder when they check their reliability. You think the service interval is the opposite? Well, if we read the settings, then it'll tell us. Let's have a look. The default service interval for new rail vehicles, if no explicit service intervals are set. Okay. It doesn't actually say. When enabled, a vehicle will try to service when the reliability drops by a given percentage of the maximum reliability. So if the maximum reliability is 50% and you put in 50, it won't service until 25. Oh, there's an example there as well. So if I set it to 70 and they're running at 60, that's not necessarily right. I don't know what the maximum reliability of that train is. So this one here is 70%. They're down to 42 of their most reliable amount. It is it's not necessarily confusingly written. It is a confusing situation. So if we look at what is this train's maximum jobby? Let's have a look. 93. Oh, it's 93. So it's 70% of 93. It's not 70% of 70. It's 70% of 93. Whatever that is. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do maths. Calculator. 93 divided by 100 times by 70. So it's anything beneath 65%. The game should go, oh, okay, I need to go and service. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. It might be because I just changed it, and it might take a month for the game to realise. So it won't service till 35%. No. Frown the man, I think you've got it upside down. So this one here is at 58. So it's going to have to go in service sometime soon. I mean, it's not doing right now, apparently. I'm not sure. I have it upside down. Whoa, wait. Have I got my head mixed up on this one? Vehicles try to service when their reliability drops by a given percentage of the maximum reliability. So if I set it to 70, it will drop by 70% of the... Oh, I've got it upside down! Right, I feel so bad about that. I'm going to have to do a game giveaway. We're going to do a game giveaway for Gord, PC Steam code. Go to portal.masterhellish.net. So I don't want that to be 70. I want it to be like 30. I'm not going to give away OpenTTD. I could give away a Transport Tycoon once. Yeah. Yeah. All the trains will start realising, and they'll all start servicing now. You know what? You're right. I just didn't understand what it said. I misread it. I am very sorry. But there we go. Look, trains are now servicing. It is a bit confusing. The bit that I always have to try and iterate to people is it's a percentage of its maximum. But I just got that percentage the wrong way round. So there we go. That one went to service in a depot. One train went to service in a depot. Two trains went to service in a depot. Two trains, one train, and the station master. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to do any more singing now. Okay, good. Network's good. Trains are good. Improvements are good. Things don't go wrong. They just get interesting. They do just get interesting. Checks are good. Yeah, they're all going to service. And of course they're all going to service now, Egg. Thank you very much, everybody. I was trying to do the right thing. I had the wrong end of the right stick. I'm not going to do karaoke. Maybe if we... Oh, I tell you what. Maybe if you'll do our Hellish weekend in York, we should go to a karaoke bar in the evening. A load of train geeks and computer geeks going to a karaoke bar. I don't think that would go so well. We went to a gaming bar in the last Hellish weekend. That was pretty cool. Right. Look. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a thing. When the master becomes the student. It wasn't quite that, though. I won't go that far. Let's next do... Let's put a proper... I mean, this station doesn't need to be improved, but I do want to get the depot out of there. It might need to be improved in the future. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave a gap in front of the station, kind of like what we did here. Then after that gap, we're going to count out a length of at least 10. And then here, this is where we're going to put our double depots in for servicing. And we're just going to have to foot the bill for the costs of the river and so forth. There we go. By the way, folks, I am actually planning the next Hellish weekend, right? If you don't know what the Hellish weekend is, it's a weekend once a year where we have an unofficial Hellish meetup. And I say unofficial because there's no like official organisation event thing. We just all agree to turn up at the same place at the same time. that's as close as it comes to it. The reason for that is that I am not a big enough person to warrant renting a room or a space or anything like that. It's just like, we don't need that. We just agree a time and a place, and we all meet up at that time and place. That's how it goes. You know what? I've had a think, and I agree. Like, I'm gonna put the signals. I'm not gonna be stingy with the signals. There you go. So we've got some extra depots here before the station. Yeah. You wouldn't go as far as saying you got schooled. Nah, not quite. Right, let's get rid of this depot now. It's slowing things down. We've got these depots here doing the job. Let's expand the signals on the other depots. These ones, the signals I'm adding now are not necessary, but they will help slightly with throughput. Potentially. So, certainly no harm in having these extra signals here. There we go. So the Hellish weekend isn't a meetup, it's more like a flash mob. Like an unorganised, well, yeah, semi-organised flash mob. It is a meetup, but it's kind of like not an officially sanctioned, structured meetup. Like, there's a chance I just would fall ill and not be able to go. And it just, like, and then, like, everybody else would just be going there. Like, you've got no guarantees on your tickets or anything, because your tickets are just the places that we're meeting up at. They're not tickets for the Hellish weekend. So they're planned, but they're not official event things. I don't know the best way to describe it, actually. I'm not quite sure. Right, I am much happier with this network now. It is running nicely still, but has had some brilliant improvements for the future. And I think we're gonna have some really interesting and complicated junctions coming up. Not necessarily all right. Oh, hang on, we need to get rid of this. Get rid of that abomination. This one is okay, but let's get it off the line. We don't need it on that line, right? So we'll have it here on the inside. I mean, so far we've had 3 Hellish weekends. We had the Rotterdam-London weekend, we had the Milton Keynes weekend, and we've had the Lincoln weekend. And they've all been fantastic for different reasons. Sounds more like trying to relegate any legal responsibility. In some ways, yes. Because I am not in a position to be able to hold any sort of legal responsibility. But mostly no. Okay? The plain and simple reason is that I am not popular enough to warrant any sort of formal organisation of the event. And that's the plain and simple thing. Okay, so we've got a depot there. I feel like we need a depot here somewhere as well. Actually, I was going to say we could put one here, but it's on the diagonal. We'll put one coming off the diagonal. I like ones that come off the diagonal. Like, okay, look at it like this, right? If I did an official event, it would probably cost you all somewhere in the region of £200 to £500 each for a ticket, due to the expenses of the event, the expenses of the legal costs, the expenses of printing tickets and all that sort of thing. Whereas if I just say, hey, let's all meet up at this museum on this day, I am going to be there unless something stops me, then you pay your price for the museum. If I can't make it, you go and enjoy the museum anyway. Yeah, Brandon enjoyed the Rotterdam-London one, but you was only in the Rotterdam half of the... Egg's been to them all. Me and Egg did indoor skydiving at the Milton Keynes once. They are planned. Yeah. There we go. I like those depots. Do we need any depots down here? I don't think we need to do depots on this. There's not enough trains throughputing here. Tell you what we do need to check though. We need to check that we're actually... Oh my goodness, we've got too much stuff at our stations. Okay, let's have a look. I'm only interested in trains. Let's sort by total waiting cargo. Yeah, these two stations here need more passenger trains. So, which one's first on their orders? Fanning Berlin North. So, this depot then. So we're going to clone this. We're going to send a whole bunch of extra trains. Maybe we need a page on the website for Hellish weekends, and then we just add like a little bunch of photos for each week, each one of the weekends or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm beginning to wonder if we need more stations in this town for later use. Oh look, the oil field's getting taken over by the town. Imagine having an oil field in the town. Where's the Hellish HQ? That's what I call my house, Hellish HQ. Yeah. Karaoke with Hellish is just 3 hours on songs by train. Or songs about trains. Okay. Cool. Looking good. I think we're going to have to start this oil network that we planned now. So we had this liquids terminal here. This is the thing that gets the oil in. And we were bringing the petroleum fuels to a transfer terminal here. And then in the back of this station... Or just Hellish singing OpenTTD songs. No. I feel like maybe 2 different stations might be worth it here. Rather than trying to make these one big station. So we actually allow a road to come through here. It's a 3x3, right? Oh, hang on a minute. Did I get the 3x3 correct on this side? Oh, I didn't do it. So it's this. There we go. You forget what the vid's called. Brandon does not watch the video that is in there. You know what? I'm going to go find the video. Right. I'm going to quickly find that video. And while I'm finding that video, you guys could keep an eye on this train. Make sure it doesn't do anything silly. Right. Channel content. Switch channel to the variety channel. It's not on the gaming channel. Search for the word rot. No. Weekend. Hellish Weekend, Lincoln. See, we didn't do a big video for the Hellish Weekend in Lincoln. We did 4 shorts. And we did a video for the Hellish Weekend in Milton Keynes in 2023. But I don't see the other one. Ooh. So it'd been the 2022 one, right? Found it. Meeting the mods. The Lundam trip. It wasn't Rot Done. It was Lundam. It's called Meeting the Mods. Right. Okay, I'm going to paste 3 videos into chat. No, sorry. Just that one. That's the first Hellish Weekend that we ever did. If anybody wants to watch it. It's also the second channel. Go and subscribe. All sorts go on there. Technology, talky stuff, trains, all sorts. Right, did that train do anything bad while I was doing that? Balaclavas are a British staple now, as much as tea. At least that's what the huge high street suggests. Well, okay then. Right, that's what we'll do then. There you go. Talky stuff? Yuck. Well, you don't have to watch the talky stuff. There's a bit of all sorts on there. Yes, so I was going to put a second station in the back here. It's going to be a completely separate station. I wasn't going to do a completely separate station, but I am going to do it as a separate one now. So we're going to have a 2x10 or 2x12. Let's go 2x12. We can make it look different later. Master Balaclava. Yeah. Just has a balaclava lying around. No, right, okay. There's a reason for this.
Well, here we go. It's tangent time.
So, I don't actually own any normal balaclavas, right? I've got two of these, and they're for kart racing. So recently, we went for the Lincoln Hellish weekend. We did some kart racing. And I also went with a friend somewhere kart racing. And you have to have your own balaclavas when you go. And they're not for warmth or anything like that. It's to keep your sweaty head out of their helmets and all of that sort of thing. I think it's also for hair safety. Anyway, I was trying to do that embarrass your daughter as a dad thing. So I said I had to take her swimming, and I thought, I know. And I pulled this out the back of my cupboard, and I put it on. I was like, I know, it's cold out. I'll wear my balaclava. She was all like, oh, Dad, you can't take me out wearing that. Oh, I can't see you. Nobody can see you with that on, and all of that sort of stuff. But anyway, I just happened to have it lying in my office because the other night, that's what I was doing. Prevent your face from melting for the first... Yeah. Anyway, so that's why I've got a balaclava in my office. That's why I own them. It's for kart racing, which I love, but I don't get it very much. Okay. So. I can't hear the game. You guys can hear the game, right? Why can't I hear the game? Oh. I somehow managed to mute my PC somehow. And change the sound device? How did I set my volume? Oh! When I pulled the balaclava over... Oh god, look at this. When I pulled the balaclava over on my head, it rolled the sound wheel and turned my sound off. Do you have different train speeds on your network? No, not really. They all pretty much mostly go the same. When balaclavas attack. I knew you guys could hear the music, but I also knew that I couldn't. Right, carrying on then. So we've got this station here. It needs to be able to accept oil. We'll fund an industry. Industries, fund new industry, and we're going to fund a petrol station. It's going to go here. Oh, it's outside the coverage. Right, so this station's going to be a 4-track station. But we're going to use the other two later. Yeah. Oh, by the way, folks, if you want to see me go-karting with DG Egg, Bingus, Gwabe, and there was another person. Who was it? There was me, Gwabe, DJ Egg, Bingus, and somebody else. Oh, it's gone out of my head now. But basically, I have the footage, the camera footage from the go-karts, and I'm going to be making it into a video on the Variety channel sometime soon. It wasn't Lewis Hamilton. I have no idea who it was, actually, to be honest. I can't remember. It's just completely gone out of my head. How long did we make that station? We made it 12. Carl! Was it Carl? I think you're right. I think you're right, Egg. Okay. So if we do a massive diagonal, because I hate diagonals, because doing depots on them is a pain in the bum. There we go. And then we need one for signals on the end for a Roro station. Then we'll get it to connect up. We'll get it to go diagonal for at least 10. Bearing in mind that, like, as soon as we've got decent trains that have good pulling power, going at least 10 is not going to be very important. But I'm doing it anyway. There we go. It was Carlos, the guy that was at our LAN party. Hang on, I can check because the names are on the camera footage, and the camera footage I think is still in my downloads folder. Although my hard drive just went to sleep, so it takes a moment for my PC files to open. So there we go. We will need some depots and stuff. But there's that line with the transfer terminal. We need a shippy bit. Whoa, steady. Right, downloads folder. Scroll down. Where's the karting footage? There it is. The people that we recorded on camera was Grabe, Egg, me, and Carl. And Bingus was also there and didn't have a camera. There was only 4 cameras left. We couldn't get a Bingus a camera. Very sad. I mean, yeah, we're going to cut through there, aren't we, realistically? Thank you. What's chat guessing? Are you... Camera from Ingus. Chat's still trying to guess the person that I've told you who it is. Like ages ago. There we go. Right, so this is our liquid terminal. We've got the boats in, we've got the train in. Now we need to just start bringing the liquid in. And it's going to be difficult because there's nowhere to put a station, and I didn't think about this. Unless we build on the water. It was Mario. I don't think it was Mario. I did a short. I did a short. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go to my channel again to show you. Hang on a minute. I could have sworn there was a short of this. Right. Variety channel. Shorts. Oh, I've done quite a few shorts recently that I forgot about. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to paste this in chat as well. There you are. There is a shot of us go-karting. Little bit of preview footage. Oh, yeah. Carl came second. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to build on the water. We're going to have a water drop-off. So we're going to start with just enough. We're going to do a big, massive terminus, right? And it's going to cost us quite a lot of money. But I don't want to annoy the town too much. Oh, they already think I'm very poor. Okay, let's see what we can get in. So... if we do length... are we doing length 10 here? Yeah, length 10 here is fine. Yeah, the local authority already hate me too much. There is plenty of money. This is the time to spend money on stuff like this. So, let's turn trees back on. If I plant trees on this entire island... hey, they think I'm good. Good. Right, let's get a station in. I suppose if I go on the edge like that, we can get a 4-track. For now, we will do a 6-track. Oh, they think I'm appalling? What, just because I put a... oh. Right, okay, man. Appalling. Appalling. Still appalling. Couldn't be more appalling. They hate me to pieces. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to get any better than this. Right. They're going to hate me now. So we'll just do with this. And I think to begin with, we'll just make a big long straight line out like this. It doesn't need to be that wide, but I'm making it that wide anyway. Blow up the trees and replant them. Yeah, that sounds like a bit too much like hard work. I'll just wait for my service to wow them. They'll be like, oh, wow, you're delivering so much stuff. You're amazing. There we go. We're doing a small version of the station that we did previously. And then later, we'll expand it. So this bit here needs to be at least length 10. Which is to here. And then we'll bring those together. There we go. What do you mean? No? There we go. Remember, stacking trees doesn't work. Yeah, stacking doesn't work. So I think what we'll do is instead of doing that design, I'll have the one where it goes together. So we're just going to modify this slightly. Yeah, just to make that bit a bit neater there for some, I'm not sure why. And we'll put the missing bit of track in. Do bribes help? Yeah, they can do. I mean, I tend not to bother. I'm quite happy with that station as it is for now. Okay. And then what we'll do is probably most of the trains will connect to this line. But some of them from over here, like maybe these two, we'll get them to cut across, like here. Oh yeah, that cuts across quite nicely actually. And then we'll join them up. So that bit will go down. And then this land will connect in. There we go, like that. And then we're going to need a diagonal in. And ideally that diagonal needs to be a length of 10. So the diagonal that comes from this line to there, that's 8. That would be 10. So if I get my... There we go. And again, we do the same thing here. We take out those two, these two. And hopefully the water doesn't come in and flood us. Ooh. Can I get a tunnel in there without the train getting blown up? I think so. Yes. And have we got a gap of 10 here? Yes, we have. Nice. Good. And then we need the inside line as well. Suppose here might be best. There we go. And I'm just going to fill between those two tracks. So then that's an in there and in there. We can put our signals along the line. Are the trains going the right way here? I don't think they are. I've done it backwards. I've done this whole thing backwards. That's the out. Out. Oh, no, this is messing with my brain now. That's the out. Let's go remove all these signals. So if they're both the out, how's this in going to work? Hellish messed up too. Yep, you are right. So that, oh my goodness, this is not how I wanted to make this station. I mean, that does work actually. It doesn't split the ins up as soon as I would like. I have no idea what's going on. Why is this tunnel even here? Everybody, go away. Not you viewers, I'm talking about the messages on the screen. I mean, that is technically right. But why am I struggling to figure... Yeah, I don't want to add depots at the station. You know what? We're going to be rebuilding this when we expand the station anyway. So for now, that's fine. There we go. Sorted. Oh, I don't like this sticky out bit here, though. There's
Well,
no
it's
need
hardly
for that.
rocket science, is it?
Oh yeah, it is rocket science.
I mean, this bit should have been easier than that. I made it difficult. I don't know why. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll have this as a drop-off point. We'll have that one as a shuttle into here. Oh no, we've got a whole line of them up there. Well, maybe this is going to be one of the major lines then. It can't be. We might end up with a second drop-off station. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure things out as we go along. So I think what we'll do is we'll put this as a... Have I only doing dual pickups? Yeah, only done dual pickups. I mean, really, if you got really high production, you want triple. Okay, drag and drop this direction. We'll have a 12. Are we doing 12 length? Why are we doing 12 length on this part of the network and 10 length on the rest of it? I have no idea. Not quite sure. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. I'll tell you what, having played Transport Tycoon and OpenTTD in the same day, oh, makes you really, really pleased about some of the features in OpenTTD. Like being able to drag diagonal tracks. Things like that. Okay. I mean, we have no depots at all. At the moment. So we'll see. Right. I'm going to end that giveaway soon. So if you want to be within chance of winning it, head over to the portal now and check it out. Right. This is still annoying me. It is. It's still annoying me. But I'll let it go for now. I'll let it go for now. Let's get trains going. And then we can make the improvements and fixes later. If necessary. So we're going to have a new double train. We're going to have an oil tanker up to the length of 12. Up to the length of 12. There we go. We're going to full load here, come down there, and just unload. We're going to get we're going to clone a ship. We're going to clone one of these because it's the same sort, carrying the same thing. Oh, sorry. I think there was some messages that I was. Oh, I'm going to read that later, and I didn't. You think a good strategy is to build bus stations before building the trains in the city because it will allow for increase of the ratings. That's a good thing to do if you can, yeah. And then... Hey Hellish, I recently found your channel, working my way through Series 10. First time chatting in the live stream. Well, thank you very much for coming by. Series 10 is one of my favourites. I think my favourites would have to be 5, 6, 10 and now 11. There we go. Right, train's in and loading. Ship is constructed and just needs new orders. So we're going to tell it to... Oh wait, there's no dock. We do need a dock. Yep, that'll do. So we'll tell it to full load there, come down here, and transfer and leave empty. What's going on in Season 11? Well, it's all good foot stuff. And in what order? Oh, I like them all for different reasons. I wouldn't like... It's like trying to... No. No, I'm not falling into that trap. The answer is no. Right, I'm just going to put a depot on here for the purposes of adding new trains. Actually, doing a depot like that, where a train can't use it, but you can use it to add trains to the system, It's a good thing to do. I like that. And we need it's still oil tankers, isn't it? Yeah, still oil tankers. We are going to connect the world. Oh, hang on. Do I need to refit them? I do. Because these ones don't need refitting, but these ones will need refitting because we are transporting... We will be... What? We will be transporting petroleum fuels. Which our ship is already filling up at. Petroleum fuels. There we go. There we go. It may be that we have to change the length of some of this if it starts interacting with the rest of our other network. But we shall see. There we go. They're on the way. I think I need to purchase more land. In case of future expansion around there. And here... No, we're not going to have future expansion there. That's fine. Here I might need to redo something, so I will just have that land. This I don't care about. Okay, I think we're good. So we've got a train waiting here for our boat, which is loading slowly. Our first oil train from this area is on its way, so I'm going to clone it and send another one. Docks to be merged with the train station. No, they can be separate. One of them's dropping off for the industry and one of them's picking up, so they don't need to be the same. You could make them the same. I chose not to. A live Hellish, finally. I was live on Monday. I was. The train length difference is going to confuse in the future. I think you're right. I think we fix it now before we have any problems in the future. So here I'm going to get the train to come off the main track, go along 10, come off for a depot, go along another 10, come back onto the line, and that's where we're going to have our double depot. There we go. And I'm going to tell this train to go there now and change its length. This one I'm going to let do its journey, and when it's on its way back, I'll do it then. It's offloading. I wonder how much it's going to make. Maybe 12 grand? 36. Nice. That's a good amount of grandage. Okay, it's on its way back. Head into the depot. And we'll shorten these. How shall I do... You know what? I will just shorten them, I think. I'm not going to make a change there. Here, I will do the same. I will just take some off the front. I will just move that bit back. There we go. Let's keep to 10, unless there's particularly a particular reason why we're not using 10. Like, we're using 10 and somewhere else we're using a shorter one because it's a shuttle service. Like this one. This is a shuttle service. This is allowed. This is a different length. Okay. These trains are smaller. Okay. So we've got these ones, which are smaller. In fact, they're 5, I think. And then we've got 10. And I think we should mostly stick to that. Is that another train? It is the other train. Damn, I forgot about the other train. Okay, right, hang on a second. Ugh. No, not estimating costs. Get rid of it. Oh. There we go. 10. That was the right length. There we go. Also think about the money you spent on your house. You could have started a transport tycoon 100 years ago. Hello everybody. People, there's a few people popping along as time zones change. People go to bed, people finish work, etc. You're from Portugal. You remember playing the original Transport Tycoon back in the day. You was very addicted, despite you don't understand the game at all. Oh, it's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad to understand. I'm actually in the middle of a playthrough of Transport Tycoon right now. Episode 3 will be coming out on my channel Saturday. Right, this train's going in here. We'll send it back to get changed. We'll fix this and everything will be brilliant. The winner of the game giveaway. That's not the button I meant to press. There we go. The winner of the game giveaway is...
Fantastic!
Fran the Man. Congratulations, Fran the Man. You have won a good PC Steam code. If you want to be within a chance of winning Manor Lords or Domekeeper or Terraria, enter the monthly giveaway, which will be drawn on the last stream of the month. Right, back to the game. Right, so this train is the one that we need to get to the depot. This station is the one we're reconfiguring, so we'll just take that piece of track out there. We're going to get to the station, we're going to remove the front portion, and because I'm reconfiguring it anyway, let's do this properly. Entrance and exits. See, normally I would have it on this side. Maybe I could. Maybe I will. I'm going to. Right, here we go. I'm doing it how I really actually want to do it. I'll sort that train out in the depot shortly. Come on, shortcut keys. Press the right button. I don't know why I'm calling it the shortcut keys. My fingers are just not doing the right thing. Right, so there's the in signal. There's coming out. We're going to go to there. And then that goes to here. The out one. There we go. So then that comes to here. That one goes to there. And we need a new tunnel. Oh no, we've had another plane crash. I think we need to do some fixing. Pop the tunnel in, pop the track back. Do the signals. Yeah, good. We can have a kink down here if we want to. I haven't decided... oh, I meant to remove that track. Haven't decided exactly where it's going to go yet, but there we go. Much better. The only problem is that we go out and then back in again. Which I'm not quite so sure about. How long is this diagonal now? That's a much longer diagonal. We could actually move it further down the line. What's up with the merger right after the tunnel? After the tunnel. Here. What? Here? This merge? They're the exits. They're the exits of the station coming together. It's fine like that, you know. There we go. Congratulations, Fran the Man. I think that'll do. Oh, hang on. The ship's on its way. Where's the train gone? Did we just, like, forget about this train? Yes. Yes, I forgot about this train. Okay. It can go on its way now. Alright, let's quickly go around all these trains that I forgot about. Okay, they're all fixed now. This station isn't fixed. I have to wait for it to be empty for it to be fixed. I suppose I could actually just send them round on their next cycle. Oh wait, there's plenty of oil. I mean, later on, when we decide what we're doing with this other track, then I might redo this junction a little bit. We'll see. Ship's unloading. We got a load of stuff here, ready to go. Do you need to cover all the pumps? No. It just counts as an industry. You got some of the industry, you got all of the industry. Right, we'll get you to skip the order. We'll get rid of this depot. And we'll do the same as what we did with the other ones to just make it a little bit neater. We'll take away the end two parts of the platform. And just move the signals further down. There we go. Right, where are we going to have... You know what we could do, and I don't think I've ever done it like this before. Oh, no. It doesn't work because you'd need a double depot. Oh. You could do a double depot. If you did it like this. With a little tunnel. Okay. This is interesting. I've never done it like... Oh, my goodness. I've never done it like this before. So coming in here, we have an optional depot that leads into the station in a similar way. I like that. What do you guys think to that? Do you do both passengers and industries? Yes. Over here we're doing industries. We did passengers in the first stream. First time you saw a ship, when it unloads, it goes up in the water and gets lighter? Yeah. A solid 5 out of 7. 5 out of 7? What sort of ridiculous measuring system are you on? Oh, that train's full. It's off to deliver. Right, let's play the game, folks. Here we go. We've had a load of petroleum made over here. It's got boated over to this place. A train has picked it up. It's taken it all the way to this particular station over here. That definitely accepts it because of that petrol station. It is currently carrying a total of 540,000 litres. How much money do we think this train is going to make? Let's think. I'm going to... £42,000. Tell me in thousands. So we've got 400. Brandon, you're off your rockers, mate. 80 is more like it. I'm saying 42. I'm being conservative. I always used to overestimate these. 56, 90. Well, we're going to find out in a second. We've got a 69. Chegzo Kid coming in with a 55. We've got a 49, a 69. Right, let's find out. Train comes in to unload, and it is... I said 42. 78. DJ Egg, I think you were the closest there with your 80. Very nice. That's a good amount. So we've got a depot here, but we haven't really got one on the way back. We should probably do that. Just to make things a little bit more symmetrical. Completely unnecessary, but there we go. Oh, the depots aren't going to be in the same place. Let's just check that. Yep. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, I could actually put the depots in the same place. It'd just be a slightly longer run in. There we go, then. Yeah, that's alright. I like that. You made a typo. You meant to say 79. Rigged. Why is it rigged? Because a moderator got it. Gotta like the mods. Moderators, by the way, thank you very much. And also, a quick thank you to my Viewer Plus subscribers.
This content is supported by Viewer Plus.
Oh, yes. Couldn't do this without the Viewer Plus subscribers. Okay, we've only got one train here, I think. Yeah, let's clone that train and get another one. And we also need more ships, because that one is up to 92 already, and the ratings are mediumly rubbish. So, clone. We'll get another 3. There we go. Aren't employees supposed to be excluded from participation in these? Yes. However, DJ Egg nor any of the moderators are employees. This is really bugging me. That this diagonal is longer than it needs to be. And that this is not long enough to have a 10 length train in the middle. I mean, it doesn't matter. It just means that the trains behind, if there was a slowdown, wouldn't queue correctly. It is bugging me. But I'm happy for now, I think. Right, so we have started this part of the network, but the question is, how are we going to, like, properly connect it up? So if we go to the map of the world... And can we... Let's get rid of the town names. Oh, hang on, what's that? Okay, that's not the industry we want. Let's disable all the industries. And just turn on the oil wells. In fact, we can have them flashing a little bit as well. And we're going to temporarily go back into drawing mode. There we go. So what I was originally thinking is that here is our main station for bringing in our oil. Now, there are a couple of... what do you call them? Industries? Yeah, there's a couple of oil industries here and here. And what I thought is that I could bring this line down and connect up to one industry there and then like have a branch line or a feeder service of some description across there. I might have even cut through this water mass and we just boat it from one oil field to the other. Which I think either of those two options will be fine. The problem I have up here is that we've got quite a number of oil fields. We've got 2, 3, 4, at least 4 in that top area that could connect in. Although I don't think we want all of them in. I kind of feel like we should just do feeders from these 3. And then just use this one as a hub. So we have a hub here and a hub there. And then we just have our feeders going in. So, oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. did not know that happened. This is called, this is whiteboard mode, by the way, where it blanks out whatever's on the screen. So you can just, like, draw whatever you want to draw. Or say whatever you want to say. Just connect them all. Chat went blind. Anyway, we're not going to do the entire map, but we may connect other oil fields up in other sections. So, that in mind, I'm going to first upgrade this one. This one's going to become a 3-track station. It needs to be if it's going to be a hub. Like, two trains can be enough for... Yeah, if a train comes to the depot, it can only access the first 2 platforms. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, 2 platforms is enough for just one thing, but you need, 3 at least. So then we can connect up the others, and then we'll come down here and do this oil field, and yeah, we'll do the rest. We'll do that oil by water. So let's fix this diagonal. It means rebuilding this tunnel again, but at least it'll be in the right place and where I want it to be. Now remember, folks, what I'm doing is completely pointless. Right, there is no need to rebuild this diagonal at all. Lower down. But I am doing. Thank you, Egg. There we go. Right. So that's the lower one. And then this one... Let's see, that goes down, comes across here. How is that not as far? That's only length 7. That is a bit of a problem, actually. Okay, I need to move this up a little bit. So that'd be length 7. That'd be length 9. So it has to be here. Has to go through there. Oh god. Right, hang on a second. Engineering, folks, eh? Why was I trying to build a bridge? Oh, it's because I pressed B for bomb tool. And it's a bridge. Right. Is that actually any better? I've made it 2 squares further in. That's good. Because now we can get a 10 length train sat in that gap. This is a 10 length diagonal. It all fits. I'm happy. Eat some cheese. Job's a good one. Right, let's just, like, square that off a little bit. There we go. That'll do. At least I know where this line's going now. Let's go into this oil field here. I'm going to cut through this hill. Yeah, it's not going to cost that much money. Brings us out a little more south than I was planning. Oh god, that train's annoying me. I mean, there's only 3, and it's just waiting to get into the platform constantly. Maybe we need, like, a loading bay. It's only because it's sat waiting for a long time. Yeah, we've missed some signals here. There we go. Thank you very much, CheckSoKid. Other two signals at the end of the oil hub are missing, you believe? Here? There's no signals missing there, if that's what you mean, GG. So, oh look at that, it brings us right out at the oil field. Fantastic. So, if I put in the hub station here, get rid of that one bit of there that was in the way. And then let's just see where this track leads us. 7. Because again, I don't have to have these corners length 10, but I want them to be length 10. Just because I thought it would keep things nice and neat, and you know things are going to be running smoothly. This is going to be a bit wonky. Hang on a minute. 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I can go diagonally from here to there. That's one side done. And then this can just go diagonally across. Oh look, it nearly lines up perfectly. And because it nearly lines up perfectly, I'm going to make it line up perfectly. Even if it means a slightly longer exit on the station. Ah, look at that. That's kind of cute, right? The loading hub. What, here? No, I mean, it is difficult to see, especially since there's a message that's popped up in the way. But there is a signal just there, and I promise that there is one just here as well. Yeah, it's difficult to see because normally the station coverage wouldn't go over that high, that far down the line. Anyway, let's get let's put a feeder depot in. Oh, biscuits. I'm sorry, folks, that counter's going to have to go up again. I need to move the station a little bit. Put the signals the wrong way. Which means I need to remove these. Put a bit of station in. Remove the bit of station there. Put the signals on that side. There we go. It does mean that... Well, I suppose I could put the depot there. It doesn't make a difference. I'll only be able to access 2 of the 3 platforms, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Right. New vehicles. Oil tanker. No. Engines. Train. 2 engines. 2 engines. There we go. We're going to be transporting oil at the moment. And we're doing length 10. Because that's what we chose. Right, full load here, round the loop, down here, unload there, brilliant, go. Good. Don't like that there's a hole in the loop here. Feel like repairing the land. There we go. Some of the ship's money isn't doing very well. Now, somehow I want to transfer from this oil to that oil. And I think we're going to dig a channel. We'll see if the station spread allows that. I'm pretty sure it will. There we go. And then a similar thing here. Channel and in. Yeah, slightly wider channel. Is there signals missing coming out of the terminus? Here, this terminus station here? No, there's no signals missing. These ones are correct. Just have to make the station transparent. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Then we can check. Ready? Boop. So, waterways there, and hasn't come quite down there yet, so let's get our docks. Let's put one here and one here. That should be plenty. And we get a new ship. And you know what? We won't get a new ship. We'll clone the existing one, so I don't have to look at the list and decide which one I want. There we go. And then we can just make sure that it's fitted for oil. Which it is now, look. And then we can get rid of the orders and say, right, go down here, full load, come down here and transfer. Transfer. And how many of them should we have? 3? 3. There we go. 3. Gone. Trains 7 and 9 keep waiting outside their terminus. And train 7 isn't going into a terminus, so I'm a little bit confused there, Jay. That dock needs to be a spread station. You are correct. Yes, it does need to be a spread station. Definitely, definitely, definitely that needs to be a spread station. And then the orders at this ship need fixing. Yes, that counts as a mistake if you like. There we go. Sorted. Checks a kid got beat to it by Fran the Man. It's like a competition. Who can correct Hellish the quickest? Oh, the Happy Bear Gaming subscribed with Prime over on Twitch. Thank you very much for your subscription. All the support is greatly appreciated. If you do want to support me, go to masterhellish.net. There is a link at the top of the website. Support, or just go /support. And there is a massive list of the different ways you can support me. And most of those ways are free. So check out that list on the website. They keep waiting for a path. You thought the signal's messing up. No, they're just stacked up waiting. You know what? You're right. If I added another platform, then they wouldn't complain, would they? So, is it this one? I mean, I can't see the stations in the way. Yeah. This train, I'm just going to get it to reverse for a second so that I can get a... Oh, it didn't take the path. Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, send it into the platform. That way it's not going to complain, right? Signal needs to be there, though. Oh, that one moved off anyway now. Right, good. Okay, so this bit over here looks like we've got nothing waiting, nothing at all. Okay, fair. Oh my goodness, the towns are growing. 61,000. Are we even getting anywhere close with transferring all of the passengers? Oh, we are. These trains that we added in are working quite nicely. There's a little bit of a queue there. Not too bad though. Wow. These towns are getting pretty big already. And we've only been playing for a few years. Is there any tricks or tricks to get trains to load or unload faster? No. Just have your train loading. I suppose what you could do is make sure there's a train available to load. So if you've only got like 2 platforms, you've got a train that's loading and then a train that's waiting. And then the train that's loading has finished loading, is starting to move out. And then the train that was waiting is now loading. So you've got one going out and one loading. But that one that's finished, that one that's loading can finish before the out goes out and another one comes in. So having 3 tracks allows you to have one train moving out, one train moving in, and one loading all at the same time. And as long as you haven't got like 50 length trains, you know, you're talking around the 10, maybe 7 train length, they should move quick enough so that 3 would be enough. Oh yeah, and of course, don't do trains that are longer than the station. That's pretty much the only thing. That's a bit of a given, isn't it? Okay, those 2 are both loading. We've got another ship on the way. We've got too many ships there at the moment, but that's fine. This seems to be working brilliantly. Although we only have, I think, 2 trains doing this at the moment. How many trains do we have coming here? 1. Okay, we definitely need more than that. Let's get another 2 on that. Let's get another 1 train over here. So we've got at least 3 going to each hub. There we go. Vactrains have different loading speeds. Oh yes, the different loading speeds are the different types. There we go. Yeah, in theory, as long as your network is efficient, you should be able to get a train to move in the time it takes to load one. But if you've got a really, really busy station, you might need to double the whole thing up. Go 6. But this is working efficiently. I'm happy with the way it's gone. Depots are in a nice place. So what we need to do now is start thinking about bringing in these 3. So, let's go drawing mode again. Where's my mouse cursor? I've lost my mouse cursor. Oh, there it was. Ah, I can see it now. And now I've made a mess. But we've got 1 here, 1 down here, and 1 up there, and all of them need to come in to this hub. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with the one on the far right, because oh no, are they going to have individual lines? They're not going to have individual lines. It's a whole connected network, isn't it? Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll have the station, we'll have a big line come out, do a kink and go across. That can head roughly to the top one, and then we can have the other 2 branch off. Something like that. Flashbang. Okay, let's make the drop-off station. So for this drop-off station, we're going to do a 5-length 4-track? Yeah, 5-length 4-track row. Like this. Let's hide those trees. Thank you. Because we're doing a Ro-Ro station, we need signals on the end of the platform, so I'll just do that. We'll get our diagonal to come out to there. Then I want a 5-length diagonal off... Oh, no, that's not quite right. Yep, 5-length diagonal off there. That's 4... Come on, you mouse cursor. There we go. Let me go in 5 in this direction. 5 round the corner again. And we can go this way. That can go for at least 5. Then it can come back in again. And there's our railway line. We haven't got any depots here yet, but that's fine. And we want this line probably to go between... we can't get between those two industries. Oh, we can't get between those two industries. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to make it go on the outside of this industry. So we'll have to reconfigure this station a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, and I can make that diagonal work as well. It's fine. So I'm going to keep the height of this diagonal. Out to this point here. And then we'll do the same sort of thing. There. That counts as a kink, so it should be fine. We'll fill in this little gap. Really want to do that bit. There we go. That works as well. Although, I think I would much prefer this if it was straight for some reason. Oh, we hit the town. Okay, well, we won't do that then. Sorry. Not doing it. There we go. First ships arrive down here. That means there should be plenty of stuff for the trains. We got a question. Hey, quick question. Are you planning on doing another Factorio playthrough with the Space Age this time? There is no current plan to do that. It is something I would like to do. Does that answer your question? I hope it does. Yeah, it is definitely something I'd like to do. Another play of RimWorld is something I'd like to do as well. Would I like to? Yes. Is there plans at the moment? No. Not in the current schedule, not in the foreseeable schedule. Right, yes, I like this. I think what we can do is like a V shape turning. So if we have... Let's do it like the bad way first. So the bad way of doing it would be just doing it like this. Oh, hang on, that's not right. It's not even? No, it's not even. Let's get rid of those bits that aren't even. It must be even. There we go. So that'd be the kind of bad way of doing it because the tracks cross. So let's figure out a way of doing it where they don't cross. So we've got this inner diagonal here that's length 8 at the moment. I deliberately did it quite big. So we want to turn right here. If we want to turn right, we should go under and then turn. So let's take that off there. Now we need to go back one more. Ooh, that's a bit of a big divot. I didn't mean to make it that big. Yeah, like that. So then if I'm able to put a tunnel in like this and come up, can I get a diagonal of 5 in there? Well, I would do, but I hit this town and this industry, and I can't clear that. But then that would fix all of it, actually. So instead of doing the tunnel there to turn that way, let's do the opposite. So we're going to bring this just because of the industry. The only reason I'm just changing what I'm doing now is because of that industry. So we're going to get rid of this, bring that one back and pull it down. Tunnel here, come up and go. Is that length 5? That is length 5. And then I would have to, let's just get rid of that land. We'd need a diagonal there. There we go. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it works. Unfortunately, early morning for the last day of work before the new year, so that's me going for tonight. Night all. Thank you very much, Glyn. Take care. You can always catch up on the VODs afterwards. Let's get the signals in. So we'll go like this, so we know what we're doing. That is an input from both directions. Now here, I'm actually going to change it. The reason is, if a train is waiting in the tunnel to come up, then it has to climb a hill to accelerate and start going back on down the line. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to put a bridge in. That way, if a train's sat here waiting, it's over a hump and will, if anything, help it accelerate down the line. There you go. Could probably do one better and raise up the land here. Said up the land here. And this bit as well. So we go up there and up here and up there. Oh, misclick. So then that we come up, so that the whole train is already up. And there we go. I like that even better. Signal's wrong way after split. Really? Signals seem fine after split to me. Okay, signals are the right way here. They go into the station, come round, they're left and righty. Yeah, there's something wrong here. Yep, these ones, thank you. Oh, come on. There we go, fixed it. And of course that one's wrong as well, isn't it? So now we've got the split. We've got one going to one oil rig down there, one going to one oil rig up there. We're going to have another oil rig here. We'll connect that all up to the line in a minute. But now we've done this, let's get the trains in and sorted. I think we'll do a terminus station. I just feel like doing a terminus station. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't want a big loop. So we'll do a number of tracks 4, platform length 5. We'll put it in the right place. That doesn't count as a mistake. That was a misclick. And we'll just do a crossing like this and a crossing... no, not like that. Bit of track coming out. You divide the station up into 2 separate blocks. And then we can do the going down trick here. I think we have to get rid of a piece of track there. Yeah. Tunnel. Train length. Yep, that's all good as well. See, when you work with train lengths of 5, things just fit a lot better. He says checking. There we go. So that's one done. We haven't got any depots yet, though. That's a good point. Let's have a feeder depot. Yeah, kind of like that, actually. No, like that. Does make me move the signal back one, though. Misclick counter. No, that counter would get an integer overflow. I'm sure it would. All right, no, I don't like that. What we'll do is we'll just put a depot here for now. And then we'll sort it out. Over here, we'll do exactly the same sort of thing. There we go. I like using a few different station designs, and I like mixing things up a little bit. I don't think we'll need 4 tracks at either of these, but you never know. If we manage to get them going gung-ho, they might need it. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. There we are. So now we can just get this to cross the river. And we'll just bring this out a little bit here. I'll have a big diagonal there. Once we've added these ones, we'll have to see how the rest of the network's coming along. Okay, they're all hooked up as well. Temporary little depot. New vehicle. We need an engine. We only want 1. We will also want an oil wagon. And we want a length 5. The train's going to go from here, full loading, and it's going to come down to this one and transfer. And we're going to clone it so there are 4 of them. It's a little bit of a distance. That 510 train length actually works quite nicely. Yeah, it's doing quite well, actually. Now, the limit in a 64-bit limit, you can have 9 quintillion. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll reach that. And then for this one, we will clone one of those trains without holding control because we don't want shared orders. I deleted the one order that we actually wanted to keep because it was going to the same place, but never mind. And then that's the transfer order. We'll have 4 here as well. Send them on their way. And I'm not 100% sure how I'm doing this one, but let's figure it out. We'll do a 5-length, 4-track terminus. We'll use this design where we cross over, just like we did with the others. And get a tunnel in. Once you come out with the tunnel. The good thing with the 5-length station is that once you come out the tunnel, that's actually the right place to put your signal. We'll come down the track for a little way. Like I said, we haven't actually got our depots in yet. We'll have to figure that out. And I'm just going to go through that river. There we go. Okay, now we just need to connect that up to this line. So we need a 5 diagonal. That's a 6, so we don't need that. We can do it here. Is that a 5 diagonal? Yep, there we go. Which means we remove these 2 pieces of track, these 2 and these 2. Get our little mainline tunnel in. And then we can do our split here for our other diagonal. Done. Oh wait, trains. Clone the train, but don't hold control. Look, one train's already on its way. 2 trains are already on their way. We'll do 4 on that one as well. 4 is probably overkill. How's it going? Going very good, actually. It's all going well. Epic Marcus, welcome. Watching on Twitch there. Right, so now we've actually connected up all of the oil wells to our hub that we said that we were going to connect up. We may actually need more trains down here now. Which means we might actually need more ships down here now. Which means we might actually need more trains down here now as well. Cutting the rivers in half makes your eye twitch. Yeah, well, if we need to fix them for any reason, we'll just fix them with some canal. Quite like this junction here. It's relatively neat. And relatively simple. And should be fine. The only thing I'm worried about now is that this train is 47% full and the other 3 trains have already left. We're going to need more trains. We're going to need a bigger boat. So let's get another 2 of those ones in. Fix one bottleneck, create another. No, we're alright on the bottlenecks. We do need depots though. We haven't got any depots down this end at all. We could just have a depot bit here, that's not a problem. So yeah, we'll do that. What we'll do is we'll leave a gap of 5 here. And then we'll have track come out. Go along 5. Oh, there's an industry in the way. I can't do it on both sides neatly. We could just do it straight after the industry. Oh, look, we go down and up. Oh, well, we can't do that. No. Nope. Nope. No. Not allowed. Down and up again. Don't want to go down and up. We want to go same height all the way. Like that. Right, how far away are these guys? They're 13 apart, which means I think we might be able to just fit in some depots. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back in. Yes, just. Oof, that's tight though. To here. There we go. Yep, some nice off the line, optional double depots. We do need a little bit more land there and there. There we go. And they're making them forced depots as well, so the trains don't just choose to go down them willy-nilly. There we go. And just because it makes my eyes go a bit funny, we'll fill in these middle sections. But we will trim the outside. There we go. We got some depots down here. We could do something similar. I'm not sure where actually. Town named Batwood. Well, that's a good point actually. We need statues of company owners. Build a statue of company owner in that town. Statue of company owner in that town. Statue of company owner in that town. Every station, you look at its name, and it tells you which city or town you need to do. A statue of the company owner. Even if it's like some little town far away, that's the one you need to do. So this one is Wentborough Bay. Wentborough Bay. Little one's got a bottle. Oh, I remember those days. I think that's all of them on the new side of the network. But like I said before, we do need some depots though. In fact, I think these trains actually have access to depots. They don't. Okay, let's do it here in the woods. Can't see. Remove the trees. Nine. Oh god. 10. There we go. I think these trains are probably just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. There we go. Yeah. That should fix it. I mean, it's not quite halfway, but it's halfway enough. Let's put that land back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I pressed the screenshot button by accident. So there we go. We've got depots on the way in and out now. I think we probably need more trains here. What's the ratings like? Oh, 69. That's not the best, really. Ratings here probably quite good. 90. Wow, 90% for a boat? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So they've got their depot here, which is kind of enough. Let's give them a depot here. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. On the other part of the loop. There we go. Then they've got a depot after the station, and one after and one before. Yes, Brandon, we've got boats. So here, yeah, we've got one before the station, one after the station. Here you got one before and one after. Same there. Definitely need... I don't think this line needs another one. This one maybe? This one almost certainly. But as to where we put them to do nice ones, I'm not sure. Or maybe we just... Yeah, I think there's room here. There's the room in the middle of these hills. I think that would probably do it. Okay, let's hide the trees. So if we go platform, length 5 to there, and then we make the next one the one where we come out. We come out to here. We go along 5, do our depot. Go along another 5 and head back in. That's fine. Oops. Get rid of that bit of track. I don't want that. There we go. Train's in the way. Just need to get a little bit more land out the way for that depot. Oh, and for this one as well. Pop the track in. There we go. Sorted. Yeah, I think that covers things. We don't need them further down the line if we've got them here. I know it's quite close to the other one, but I think it's fine. Boats are not goats. Boats are brilliant. The only thing is, would a train potentially go forward to get to that depot? And I don't think it was. I think a train can only see... We worked out it was about 16 ahead of itself to be able to find a depot. Otherwise, it just carries along the track and just keeps looking for one. So at this junction, because these depots are greater than 16 away, I think we'll be alright. Okay, so now we've put these lines in, we've got the depots in, we could get rid of these temporary depots. There we go. Lovely. Some of these I'm going to keep, like this one down here, because I like the look of it. I think it looks okay. And I think that's all of the oil down here done. And it's a nice little network. I like it. This is flowing quite well so far. But let's have a look at the station list. Ooh, we've got a station with a lot of oil. Yeah, a lot of oil waiting here. But we have got a couple of trains waiting to come in. Let's double the amount of train... Not double. Let's add some more trains there. We've got a load of engineering supplies at some places. Oh my goodness, there's all sorts stacking up. Right, what have we got here? Oh, just the bus stations in the centre of the town. Shall I decommission them? Shall I decommission those bus stations? Tell you what we'll do is we'll just look at the trains and we'll check the passengers and mails for those two stations. So, yeah, we could probably do with a few more trains on that line. So we'll get another 3. Now we'll look at all vehicles, but we'll ignore passengers and mail. I didn't mean to misclick that. There we go. So this is the one with loads of oil at it. That's already the case. We've got loads of engineering supplies down here that need to be transferred to this airport. We could potentially get a few more going. Yeah, let's clone this vehicle. How many's going in that route? Is there just the 2 of them? Well, there's 3 now. Let's make it a fleet of 5. Okay. Now, these aircraft, we need to make more of them. So at the moment, going here, we've only got 2 aircraft. So I'm going to clone it. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, hang on a minute. Is that one going? That one's enhanced, not gung ho. Okay, let's set 6 aircraft going. I don't know if 6 was the right amount. Yeah, we do need engineering supplies for the new oil fields. We might have to wait until next time for that one, but we'll see. Because we've actually nearly had our 3 hours. That's that airport. Then we have the airport down here. That has no aircraft at it. Why does that have... Oh, because it's no aircraft going to the hangar. There we go. Right. So we go to the airport. Then we click the hangar. Get 4 more aircraft there. So that's 4 there, 4 there, and 4 there. So we've got all the aircraft boosted. And then we probably want to be boosting these farm supplies as well. So we've only got 1 aircraft. Wow, really? What happened to the rest of them? We definitely need 2. Let's make it 4. And see how it goes. Because that's already enhanced. And this one is... that one's enhanced. So let's clone that one. Not the trains, the aircraft. Up to 4 as well. I think having 6 might be a bit too much. But I think next time maybe we should look at improving the industry chain around here. So we need to get some more farms. We get coffee going. Hook up the fruit plantation and just all the farms and the coffee and the fruit and everything all hooked up around here. Really hammer time foods. And we definitely need to get some stuff to the new places as well. Oh look, this place is starting to get busy. Alright, let's clone another 2 trains on there, I think. This one is still busy. Wow. Things are kicking off. And you know what? We haven't even got engineering supplies going to these oil fields yet. So when we do get engineering supplies going here, it's going to absolutely go crazy. Why have we only got 39% transported? The ratings aren't good. I bet the ratings are going up again though now. Yeah, the ratings are on the way up. Nope, I think we're going to be getting coffee next time, Brandon. Yeah, they seem like they're okay. This is just absolutely overflowing with oil, though. Nearly 3 million litres of oil. Seems to be coping fine. This bit's getting a bit busy down here. Wizard's Coffee. You never know, Brandon. If you get picked, if your name is the one that's get drawn out the hat. Let's have a look at our operating profit. Wow, I thought that would have gone up a little bit. Maybe it's going to take a little bit of time for all of the things that we've got coming in. Like all of this production and I don't know, we've got a few trains using the depots there. Like this one, like there's only just a train returning there now, so I'm going to clone that. Just get one more train on that line. And here again, we've got a train that's only just returning on that line, and another one's loading, so soon we're going to run out. Yeah, we're going to have quite a network going on. Quite the network indeed. What we got down here, though? Oh, we just had a delivery. Yeah, those trains will sort that out, no problem. Yeah, operating profit is now starting to see a little bit of spike. Yeah, see, we predicted that coming in. Pretty good. Pretty good. Right, has anybody got any thoughts, ideas, or any questions? A little sip of water to refresh my voice. Alright, we've got a load of oil building up here now. This is gung-ho. How are we looking on the supplies? There's not that many supplies. But then again, there is a load there. They've been building up a while. We might need more boats. More ships. Loads of ships. We might need more trains here. Wow. What we got building up here? Oh, we just got a transfer going on. There we go. Train immediately breaks down, pulling out. I don't think it's had a chance to service yet, though. Yeah. There isn't really anywhere here that it could service either. I suppose we could put like an extra depot in here. I think that'd probably be a good thing to do. So like this. Just because if they've been sat in the station a little while, that they might want to service. And we could probably do something similar like that over here somewhere. Oh no, that diagonal's horrible. They can wait. They can wait. There you go. We've got a few ships where their profit wasn't great. But to be honest, that's going to be fine. And of course, this station is still full of oil. The train breaking down on the way to being serviced. Yeah, this section here's got a longer section without signals now, so let's just fix that. Yeah, do we need another train? Probably do. Yeah, none of these are gung-ho. They're all normal production, and we're only shifting a small amount of it. We may end up with so much throughput that this just one line cannot cope. In which case we need to make an improvement. We could probably ship, like, extend this this river up to here and use some ships to supplement some of the oil. Like, use trains for some of it, but also use a few ships as well, just to try and shift some of it. There's a lot of trains looping around there. Oh well. You're back! How all this oil affects ratings of feeder stations. So the ratings of this station? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how the rating is calculated based on what's been dumped there. I suspect it's similar, like, because it's like how long it's been waiting on the platform. And if you dump a load there, the ratings are going to go down. I suspect I don't need 4 aircraft here. I mean 6. I think 4 would probably do the trick. So let's get one of them to go to the depot, and we won't replace that one. And then here for this one, we'll get 2 of them to go to the depot. Hangar, sorry, not depot. I think I went a bit click happy. So I don't think we need 6. Just 4 might do it. I don't know. Yeah, playing with breakdowns enabled. It's just how I like it. Some people like it, some people don't. And that's fine. It's like some people like the Z-based graphics and some people don't. And me, I can kind of take it or leave it a little bit, but let's just get rid of these aircraft that we don't need. There we go. Ah, lovely. What we got? We got too much oil here. Yes, we have got too much oil there. We need a couple more trains. We've got too much oil down here. Wow, we need more boats. More ships. We've got too much oil over here. A couple more trains as well. We've got a little bit too much food. What's the rating? 77? Yeah, let's have one more train. There we go. Oil planes sound funny. They're not. The planes haven't got oil in. It's for the engineering supplies for the oil. There we go. So this one's still got a lot of oil there, but hopefully with all these trains that are coming back, we should be able to shift that. 441,000 litres. Fantastic. All running absolutely smoothly as well, I must say. Well, folks, I am pleased to say that that is indeed the 1st of January 1956, which means we've played this one for another 3 hours. We've done another 3 in-game years, and we've got another extension to our network. So there we have it. I am really enjoying trying to make these integrated, efficient networks and balancing efficiency with ease as well. I don't want to make it too overly complicated. It's like, how simple can I make it where it's efficient? So there we go, folks. Remember, you can play along. You can play this series. The download for the scenario is on my website, masterhellish.net, along with a load of other brilliant information about how you can support me through Viewer Plus and all of that sort of good stuff. My challenge for this one is just to build a really interesting integrated network across the world, and so far that's going pretty well. Now, remember, if you missed any of this stream, you can catch the highlights, which I hope will be available Tuesday night, which I think is Christmas Eve, so an early Christmas present for you all. Thank you, everybody, for your support, but a special thanks for tonight's super chat from Gameface, and above the line for your 5 gift subs as well, of course. Thanks to you for watching, and I will see any of you who are available tomorrow afternoon for my next stream. Now remember, the next OpenTTD stream will be Boxing Day. It's a viewer's game. You can take part. We're playing the Ogscast map. It's going to be great fun. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care, and for now, goodbye.